Can only be improved by objects discovered in the environment. Okay. Yes. Dark water. The Chanty. Miraculous catch. The Scylla returns to port to save dark water from famine. We had given up hope. The crew of the Scylla, or what remains of it, returned to Darkwater port late on Tuesday afternoon. The locals immediately rushed to the docks to welcome the last whaling ship on the island. People were amazed at the sight of the unbelievable catch the brave vessel had on board, of a size that went beyond that of the formidable toothed whales. The cetacean that is already being called the miraculous catch covered the whole deck, and parts of it were hanging over the side of the ship. The surviving sailors told a frightening account of their perilous catch, but also of its meat, unmatched in its quality and plentiful nutritious benefits. There is no doubt that the immense size of this whale will allow numerous inhabitants of Darkwater to feed themselves, bringing an end to the famine from which part of the island was suffering. Warehouse for rent. Special evening at the stranded whale. Hei, tuonne pääsee nyt. Tänne pääsee myös.
What could have done so much damage?
You can't understand. You're not sailors.
You're not sailors.
There's something coming. Something real bad.
The Navigator. Saint Brendan.
There.
Oispa valo.
Hello, old friend.
Bottle of liquor. Laker. Okay. Liqueur. Mistähän tuo sytkärillä otetaan pois? Direction light. Middle mouse. Shoot left click. Lean forward. Okei. Tuosta pois.
Where do you think you're going?
I thought that the Hawkins case had been closed.
That's true.
So what are you doing on guard duty in front of this warehouse?
Who's asking the questions here, the cop or the tourist?
What more can you say about the death of the Hawkins family?
Not much more than what everyone knows. I wasn't on the case. They were all burnt to death, right? Up at their place.
The whole mansion went up in flames.
Don't get it into your head to go wandering around up there. It's dangerous.
Okay.
What do you mean by that?
The only one left there is old Silas, and the accident has affected him badly. He can be unpredictable, especially if a stranger starts poking around the property.
Is he a danger to the public?
No, he's in his own home. Do yourself a favor. Leave him well alone. You again. I told you to beat it.
No
Okay.
need to get worked up.
Okay. Tänne ei nyt pääse. Can't get inside.
You live here?
Why did you do that, huh?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
What?
How can I be the one who defaced your saint? I've just come ashore, you idiots.
That's true. We're as drunk as lords.
You bet. You could have gone by without us seeing you.
Do not rile me. You can hardly stand up.
He's right. We're no match.
For the moment. We're annoyed. It's understandable.
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us. Wait, now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
Quieter. That's all we need for them to hear us.
What brings you to dark water?
Who are these guys that are keeping guard?
Two guys behind you.
Makes
What are
very
they
much
guarding?
very much sense.
The bootleggers. Scum.
Bootleggers.
They're protecting their territory. From whom, I wonder?
They really don't have a choice anyway. They're more scared of Cat than an attack by drunken sailors.
If only they would kill each other.
Okay. Who's Cat?
Is it Cat who's shaking down Captain Fitzroy?
Hold on just a minute. We didn't tell you a thing.
Nothing at all.
That statue represents your local saint.
What do you mean by local, exactly?
You wouldn't be looking down at us, like all townspeople do.
St. Brendan. He protected whalers and fishermen like us. Until those assholes defaced him.
Peculiar house.
Yeah, that's where we live. Our boat.
It's not because it doesn't float anymore that we're going to abandon it.
So you don't have any work?
Isn't it a bit early for alcohol?
We got nothing better to do anyway. There's not much work around here.
Fitzroy gives us a few chores every now and again, but since the whaling station shut down, ain't a lot of jobs left around here.
So we drink.
That's only logical. Find out about the island.
I've
Leave.
taken enough of your time.
We'll see you later.
Nice guys.
Tell me. No, if it gets out, I'll have serious problems with you-know-who. How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway. Who's this guy?
No idea. You better keep it shut.
Why, we don't have a clear conscience.
Quiet.
What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking to the two soaks. Go die of thirst, the lot of you. It'll stink less.
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's gonna be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
I don't give a damn about your racket. I just want to get into this warehouse.
And we don't give a damn about you. Whatever your reason for wanting inside, there's nothing we can do for you.
Name to subscribe for 10 months in a row. Woo! Investigate their activities. Is it you who defaced the statue?
What happened to the statue of St. Brendan? Dreadful.
What makes you think we did it?
We're bootleggers, not savages.
Who do you think defaced the statue?
What do I know? They could have done it by themselves.
The sailors.
Who else, in your opinion? And who's interested?
So, who are you?
Are you stupid or are you doing it on purpose?
Everybody knows us on Darkwater.
I've just arrived.
Let's just say we're standing guard for the owner of the site. And we let no one enter her property.
You work for Cat?
Cat. She's your boss.
What? You listen through keyholes.
She's the boss, yeah. She says who goes in or not.
Shut up, you dummy. You wanted to know that you also talk too much.
She must be quite intimidating if she can make two men like you tremble.
She redid the smile at the last one who wanted to get in.
I hope he had a good dentist.
No, you don't understand. She really cut him a new smile.
But he only smiles with the left cheek.
She sounds frightening, your boss.
And she doesn't like to be talked about behind her back.
I've got to get inside. It's your boss who sent me.
Oh, yeah? And why didn't she say anything to us?
She sent me to see who's filching her stock.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You got no proof to back up your claims, and I'd advise you against snitching.
If I can't get rid of those two, I'll have to look for another way.
Okay. Ei onnistunut.
It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad.
Pääsikö se takaa?
Don't put that beast back in the water.
Let's consult the captain.
You're back again. What can I do for you?
Ei oo uusia.
I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Asylum staff.
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
This warehouse looks abandoned. Why does it interest them so much?
No doubt a question of territory, but I ain't asking. You want to know more, go ask the captain.
Good. Thank you.
You're not scared of their boss?
I've seen the kind of messages their boss sends. You're not scared of her.
Of course I am. Everyone's scared of that woman. She's not interested in small fry like me. You, on the other hand, knows around too much, you'll have dealings with her.
I shall take my leave.
Senssia ihan liian. Camera sensitivity. Parempi. Okay. Tikkaat. Minkä viemäri haluan mennä?
I could use this old winch to lift the grating.
Jaa.
But it's been completely taken to bits. There must be some spare parts amid all this clutter.
Okay, kahva. I'll need a handle for that thing. This part enables heavy loads to be lifted and held aloft without risk.
A ratchet device. Exactly what I need.
A ratchet device. Is that the only thing I need? Mount the ratchet device. Leave. Oh, I need something else. I need the crank. I need the crank. I think I need the crank. Crank. Yay. A crank.
This handle will be perfect.
Lever. Something else?
It looks like there's a way in under this grate. A whale vertebra. If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil.
No se kysymysmerkki, miltä se välkkyy. Kroink.
One eternity later.
What? Another break?
One of those damn sailors came looking for trouble again.
But he won't try again anytime soon. We gave him a good hiding.
So you said to yourselves that after such a feat, you could abandon your post.
It's just a little drink. We taught those guys a lesson.
We'll return right after. Just there was standing guard in his house. Makes you throw a dry.
That fool Fitzroy can't keep his dogs on a leash.
I'll have to send him a more clear-cut message.
Onks nää ne? Hei.
I told you to beat it.
Onks nää ne vartijat?
That's no way to treat an omen.
Ei, on nää eri tyyppejä. Kyllä ne on samat. What?
What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talk. Go die of thirst.
I bid you gentlemen farewell.
On nopeita kavereita kyllä. On kyllä eilen ihan näin
If I
raffin
can't
näköisiä
get rid
ollut.
of those two, I'll have to look for another way.
Me luulen, että me tarvii siihen jonkun osan siihen. Voiko hänelle jutella lisää?
You can't understand. You're not sailors.
You didn't tell me that the warehouse I was looking for was right in front of us.
Because its owner is dead. And I don't want to see you hanging around it. Now please, leave us to our work.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
Okay.
They're cops. They can't understand.
You shysters? Damn stupid idiots.
That's it. Maybe we should let him take it. No. No, the risks are too high. It's a book, after all. Pure knowledge.
I told you to beat it.
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
Oh, yeah? That must have been before you came looking for a fight in my bar.
Oh, come on. Because of a little tussle.
Drinking it here is a privilege, and I grant the privilege to whoever I want. Anything else?
Ei tarjoile
That'll be
mulle.
all for now.
Tässä välkkyy tää nimittäin tää kysymysmerkki. What am I missing?
It should be possible to mount this cogwheel on the winch.
Ok. Se ei välkkynyt mitenkään, mut se oli hidden item siis. Yes.
Looks like everything is in its place. All I have to do is turn this handle.
Turn this handle. Sitten me pitäisi mennä tuonne kellariin. Tai viemäriin. Cheers! Oh, wee!